Hey, what's up? If you're just joining live or on the archive later, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I got tongue-tied there, y'all. Miss Nameless just made me eat a nasty black jelly bean. Ugh. So, we're going to continue GreedFall for a little bit. By the way, Nameless, if you have whispered before now, I haven't heard anything. Just so you know. Dragons, are you here? Yeah. Okay. So, I have discovered that after... Hey, CG. After about 2 hours, this game makes me very... It makes my head hurt. And I think it's maybe the camera in it a little bit. And... a little bit sick feeling, but... it's not too bad, you know, but it makes me really tired after about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I feel like that's about all that I can stream it at one time up to now. I've done 4 hours, but awesome. Bad might be able to do a clip of it. You're sweating there. Nameless, if I do it again, you can clip it, okay? I don't know how to transfer the clips to TikTok, though. And I haven't done any TikTok since my very first video. If anyone would like to run a TikTok for me, like my TikTok for me, I do have one. If you'd like to do the videos for it, edit them up for it and stuff, then let me know. I would appreciate that kind of help and publicity and stuff. So let's go ahead and look at our missions right quick. Princess Secrets. Search the Cardinal's apartment. I think we need to go back then. You know what? Never mind. Let's do the Princess Secret and then we'll come back and do that. I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to be going in this. Give me just a second. I got to lift my chair up. There we go. This chair over time falls all the way. Okay, I got it. Back to you too. Teach Nameless how to clip. Nameless needs her a laptop to be able to do work for me. No. Nothing blew up over here, so no. What, Goat Sim 3? Where was Goat Sim 2 at? Yeah, Nameless had a laptop. She gave it back to me. I gave her one, but she gave it back to me. Where are we going? Port Quarter. Well, you should have. Hello, Admiral.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Hey, how are you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminous. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Fredee was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander. But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
So part of my family's not my family. Let me read answer chat right quick.
I need to be going. Until we meet again. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies.
Okay. What do you mean the other one wound up needing it back after getting soda on... Oh, no. No, they never got it back, Nameless. It's still here waiting on you. CG, no, it's not difficult from what I have seen. I have tested it out, and I think it's pretty easy to do. And Nameless, the Naults, the higher up, instead of wearing stripes, they get more tattoos on their face and around, I believe. That's what you're referring to as no sunscreen. It's actually tattoos.
Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
My child, I understand that this revelation is upsetting. I wish I had the right words to comfort you. In any case, you do not have to be ashamed of your ancestry. This island is at the very core of all our fates.
Why be ashamed of your ancestry at all? You have no choice in who you were born to, what you were born as. No one does. There's no reason to feel ashamed of who you are for any reason because you were born that way. Sorry, just not.
Are your boots? Come closer, good people.
None of us here were asked to be born as who we were. So... that was not a choice given to us as far as any of us know.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see? I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me, Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I am dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Constantine, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
Your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
I'm not ashamed of who I am, though.
Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell...
Silence! We have little time and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I'll not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No. We must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
Okay.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where to find your conspirators?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off the heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now.
Okay, dragons, I can't change it out, can I? No. Okay. Dragons, did I miss something here at the very beginning of it? Who was wanting Kurt to kill us? I kind of missed it because I was reading messages. Bug flew up your nose. Is the bug dead? So, all right. The coin guard is trying to kill us. So they're being traitors, though.
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry before the guard can act.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. If y'all start hearing it, like the wind on this, y'all gotta let me know. Okay, thank you, dragons. Thank you, thank you. My good friends, kill anybody who isn't us.
Lord de Cossillon! The coin guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Okay. We need to... Yeah. What we'll do is head back out. I have explored this place quite a bit.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
I shall kill you all!
Death to the others!
Get him, Kurt! Okay, so also, dragons, you never heard me before because I guess you were napping at that time. In your opinion, is it better to break down the extra gear that you get instead of selling it, or is it better to just sell it all? I know we can get money if we sell it, but I can get a lot of materials if I break it down. Stay where you are. If you shall move, then you shall die.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Come on! Death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
So I should have went the other way. I know how to go the other way, but I was trying to get through. Oh, nice. Let's check that out, actually. That was a headpiece. That'll be nice for Kurt. Wow, that's actually really nice. Let's just not do that right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, I know how to... I don't understand what that is. I have to look stylish, so y'all know. So I can't wear those helmets. I've got to have my tricorn hat on because I is Sir Captain Solo.
Look, Minister! The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Yes, sir. Follow me. All right. Nameless. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tell him what you called me. Nameless said my name was Captain Dodo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think that this may go where we need to go.
the enlightened protect me in this battle. To my help. May the...
This game is so easy to parry on. Although I think the higher difficulties mean that you have to, or mean that it allows you to, or you have to be better at it, I should say. It takes more precise timing. I hate parries in games, though.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice?
With an A.
I am consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You are dear to me as well.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
No worry, no worry. No thanks. Well, thanks is okay, but no payment needed. When you parry, Nameless, it means when person A attacks person B, instead of taking the hit, you slap it away right at the right second and then attack. So, pretty much. I have a bad feeling about this. Coin guard, I come for you. We gotta go to Lady Mirange. When I reset, yeah.
Lady Mirange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Be careful. I'm the one that's gonna kill them all. Every last one of them.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
I hit him so hard he liquefied. Did y'all hear that? Okay. That is where I'm going, and I'm going to just go right on in there and kill them all. Bunch of darn buttheads. I ain't scared of no ghost. How you think I'm going to be scared of you, Coin Guard? All of you.
You will regret ever going against a guard.
This is a parry, Miss Nameless. And a counterattack with it.
Now is not the time.
look, I hit him so hard, he didn't even remember to fall down.
Now is not the time.
Oh, nice. Now is not the
Now
time.
is not the time.
It won't let me.
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
He's still standing there. Oh, nice.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. To my help! Death to the others! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Move away! These are about to get dicey!
Would I stab a some beach in the back? I sure as hell would.
Now is not the time.
I'm having so much fun with this game. Wait a minute. What? Dragon blood resin.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose?
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
If it's a question of money, how much did they promise you?
A lot, my lord.
You should be ashamed of your cupidity. Here, this should do it. Well?
Your Excellency is extremely generous. I shall leave immediately. The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities. In the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We'll worry about the others later.
So these people are not attacking us.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Well,
Death to the others! May the shadow engulf our enemies. Move away!
I don't care how much Kurt likes them. I will kill every last one of them because of what they've done. If they force my hand, they attack me, they did. We need to go somewhere and sell or break down stuff. Hello? Okay, y'all are smart. When I try to leave, they'll attack me, you watch. Huh? Alright. I will come back, but for now, I need to go to my workbench. He won't even let me talk to him now. I help him and now he won't even speak to me. I bet there's people here too. Surprised. Okay, first things first. Let's go through our inventory really quick. We have got a chiseled axe, which I cannot use. We've got that, which I don't want right now. Yeah, most of this stuff, some of this stuff, I'm just going to get rid of. Some of it I will hold on to. Like that right there, I'm just going to put into this thing, and both of those are nice, but I'm just going to put them away. That, like, I don't need another one because I have this one. So that one I'll probably get rid of. I don't know. I might not. It just depends on which ones I need. Like, that is better than that. So we'll get rid of that one. All right, let's... Inventory. Let's put that away, put that away. I'm going to keep that. You know, they're changing the way whispers work, Nameless. Alright, we're going to put that one up, but that one we'll get rid of. That one, yeah, those two I'm not too worried about. I'm going to put that up. I do want to kind of hold on to both of these, maybe. I'll get rid of those. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did I think I did. Hold on. So I don't need that. That was really cool, but it's nowhere near as good as what I got. I didn't remember putting that one in there. So The one I have is better than these. I don't necessarily need any of these three, but they are better than some of the others. So I'm probably just going to... I've got that one. That one I want to keep. All right, some of these, yeah, I just need to get rid of them. They look good, but... So most of these I'm just going to get rid of. That one I'm going to put up. The feet. Feet! Well, there we go. Captain's boots. Okay. Oh, I need to go to the chest to check on the stuff. So I do want to hold on to certain things just because I like them. I like the looks, but like I want that particular one as the thing that I'm using. That I don't need. We've got an extra worn tricorn. I don't need those. That would actually be good to have just for when I'm doing stuff. So, sailor's gloves, I'm going to hold on to. Now, pretty much all of these, I'm going to just get rid of. I don't need the extras, so... Hey, I have a guard cape. I did not realize that. Let's, I thought that I had a cape. It wouldn't let me put it on or something before what it was. Alright, so what we need to do is go here. I wish there was a way to mark it. Now we need hands. I'm going to put those up. Most of these I'm just going to get rid of. So... I don't know why it's saying there's new ones. Okay. What we're looking for is the one that gives... chance of recycling. The sailor's gloves. Okay. Let's recycle that. Alright, and let's go into this one. Recycle this. Dragons, do you know if I recycle something that has attachments in it, does it also do the recycling on those, or do I need to actually go in and recycle them differently? Okay, so we're gonna go back in here. I can use that. The reason I like that is it's got elemental damage on it. I'm actually going to use this, though. And I'm going to put those other two up for now, I think. Okay, so we actually could use the hammer now. That we don't need anymore. I think that was the last one I had purchased. All right, the old rusty rapier. So no, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to. So let's recycle that. Yeah. You're welcome. And that's basically the same one I have, except for it's got a lot less damage. I don't understand why that is. I guess it's the stuff in it. Okay. That is... Alright, I don't need that one then. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. I put lock picking on this one, didn't I? Yeah. So I put lock picking on that, but I don't need it. I had a different one that had something else in it, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and recycle the lock picking out of it. Both of those can be done away with, I guess. So we've got the green azure, the blue silver. We've got our coin guard one. The sea peoples. This is also a blue, so let's go ahead and get rid of it. The sailor coat is the same as that one, the Nauts, so both of these sailor coats can be taken out. The priest robe, that one, and then we can get rid of that one too. Oh man, we've got a lot of... All right, we got a lot of stuff here. If we look here, I'm going to be wearing those, but I've got those for now. Most of these I don't really care much about. I'm probably going to hold on to 2 of them. The rest of them I'm just going to get rid of. So, okay, I didn't see what it gave me, but that's fine. So we're good on that. Legs, honestly, anything below these 47 get rid of. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the other stuff back on now. Wait a minute, why did it not do those? I can't use... I'm going to put that one on. I can't use that one yet. Let's go ahead and put that one on. I should give him something better, but I don't know how good it is to gear them up, if it even matters, to be honest with you. Dragons, do you know, does it actually matter if you gear them up a lot? Now, this did not have the hats on it. So, from what I'm seeing, there are no hats. I can't do anything with those hats. I might as well just get rid of them. But I'm not going to mess with them just yet, so... All right. And then we've got junk as well. I'll get rid of all of that later. How much space? Okay, we're down to 159 of 400. It did go up by 100. Hurry back. We missed you already. There ain't nobody else gonna throw a can of peaches at bad. He's doing a 2-step over here.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
Traitor. Soldiers, ready weapons. May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my and death to the other.
So the coin guard does not like me now. Level 19. We got a new gun. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not doing very much with that. I don't think that traps are going to do me any good. This is more of a magical tree, so I'm just going to go over here and start, I guess. Do I have... Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, so accuracy, if we put it at accuracy 1, we could get another gun. That would be fine, but I'm not really caring about that too much. We have strength 2. We have agility 2. Mental power. Willpower, and then endurance. I'm thinking agility is going to be the best thing, although accuracy might be a little bit better. Okay. Willpower is required for necklaces. And I have one that would help me with regeneration health more. So I don't know. Should I go for something where I can equip a different necklace? Or should I go for something where I can equip better sidearms? Because if you look here, it has to have an accuracy of 1. But it's not that much better. I guess it is better, but... And then the other thing would actually regenerate health. I think right now it would be better to have accuracy, actually. I do have one that takes 2 accuracy, so there we go. We went with accuracy. There we went. I have yet to actually lose much health at all anyway, so... Now, what is this saying to do? I don't want to do it. Arrest the coin's lieutenants? So I think that the coin guard is not going to always be against me. This is just one of the quest lines, and the ones that are not part of the quest line are not actually against me. So, oh, wait a minute. I do have to go back this way. In this city, if you go down in the basement, then you actually have to pay to go down in the basement. So
Ready weapons! We are under attack!
We have been sent by the governor Constantin Dorsey. Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
May the enlightened protect me and...
She didn't like it. Okay. All right. It's in the next room.
I regret, my lord, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Kurt?
The real question is why would they stand up for an egotistical vermin like yourself, who for his personal advancement would condemn the rest of us to an eternity on this isle, cut off from the world, without supplies, and surrounded by furious islanders? What a great idea. Come on now, give yourself up, imbecile. Only you and your companions are crazy enough to believe such a plan had legs.
Sorry, Lieutenant, but Kurt is making sense.
In this game, arrested means dead. We didn't arrest anybody, we just killed them all. See, if you try to go past this guy...
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular Sorry, but...
Very well. Goodbye, sir.
I don't know if you pay him one time, if he'll do that every time, or if it's... Like, is it a permanent payment, or is it every single time you go in? You know? I could have just ran through there, but... I noticed that the main one down here is gone. Alright, to get to it, we need to go straight.
Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers.
We have carefully followed your instructions. If the operation were to fail, an escort will be waiting for you outside the barracks to take you to safely to the docks, where the Nault ship you've asked for will be waiting for you ready to depart. Lieutenant Werner. This darn thing is bugging the mess out of me tonight. This right side keeps getting smaller, or larger, I should say. That's almost better to pull it like that. Yeah, this side doesn't really stay in there right anymore. I'm going to have to get, if I can find it, order me a new version of this headset, maybe. The microphone on it is dead anyway. I have had this headset for about 7 or 8 years now as my main streaming headset, and it's been awesome. Actually, I would say probably 5 to 6 years now, probably, but
Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
I am trying to get there.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp and drew his own conclusions. It's blocked.
What? Why is that blocked? That's never been blocked before.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of!
Little pieces of meat cut up by my blade.
Come here, you pathetic dog!
The game is over for you, Commander.
We actually locked him up. I didn't mean to go into that. Okay. All right, give me just a minute. Got to figure out something. All right, sorry about that. What now? Go back to Constantine. I think I go this way. No. All right. Oh. That's kind of odd. Oh my gosh.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the commander and his underlings before they were able to flee.
Barely, but yes. They're going to have to pay for their crimes.
I cannot remember if the traitors are hung before being quartered or if it is the contrary. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to continue my research. We have a number of leads, but with all that's been happening...
Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Teleme are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay. All right. So from here on out, we're going to change up what we're doing. I had said this 2 times already that this is what I was doing, but we're going to have to do the side quest, and then we'll have to do these 2 side quests here, and then we will probably do the third one that's there, and then I'll continue on the other stuff. Was only planning on being on about 2 hours tonight, but it just depends on how I'm feeling here in a little bit. I had a little drop. This game, ever so often it drops. I don't know. I might need to reset my router. I was uploading the other day, and I don't think I've reset since. So it's been doing it the last few days. I really need to get that new router set up. I just didn't want to have to mess with it while this one was still working. But I don't know. It might be that this thing has cut Wi-Fi on somewhere. Okay. I hate to see Constantine like that. It upsets me. Year and a half, 2 years. So that one has to have accuracy of 3. That one's actually not bad. Okay. The Azure metal. No, no. No, they just sent me a new router. They don't even take them back. They just say, here, throw it away. Y'all get out of my way. I know y'all love me, but stop crowding me. Really? That's odd. What? I'll tell you how to get a router. You call them. You say, hey, my shit ain't working. Come fix it. They come out. If it's the router, they install a new router. They either take the old one or they just install the new one and say, here, throw this away. Okay, so it was my aunt, the reason that it done it. She changed her tablets and conveniently forgot that I was online. So she was probably watching videos on there.
Maybe money bags.
I don't know. Maybe your region works differently than ours. They're not going to reuse them. They can't fix them. They're not going to reuse them. With routers, they're outdated, and there's no reason to really take them back unless they're going to tear them down and use the metals in them to recycle or something. Yeah, I know, but it's just that we're in a different region. I don't know if y'all will be getting it, but here in the next year to 2 years, we're supposed to be getting North State in our area. And from what I have heard, when they install their lines, we're going to get an upgrade as well from that. So I should be able to get gigabit internet at that point. And it says, basically, I'll be able to get 100 up, 100 down, 100 up, gigabit down, 100 up. What the heck? And then there's the 2 gigabyte, or no, 2 or 5 gigabit as well that it's doing. But that would be something for like a big corporation or something, probably, or a place like McDonald's or something where they have free internet. Let me tell y'all how stupid Facebook is. If you have a business page on Facebook, yeah, if you have a business page on Facebook, they keep sending messages to you that you need to go through and add your Wi-Fi password on the page so people can see it. I'm like, hell that, or hell with that. There's no way in hell I would do that shit. What the hell? Why would they think that a business is just going to put their Wi-Fi password on their Facebook page? No, if you go into a business that has free Wi-Fi, that might be something, but not every business is going to offer free Wi-Fi to start with, you know. A piece of a pearl from the Prince of the Seas. Okay. Oh no! Not an ad! I'm going slow so y'all can... Whoever doesn't have a sub can see what I'm doing. Oh! It's not over for me! Alright. So you're back then. I was going slow so y'all ad viewers could still see everything. And I went to the wrong place anyway, so it didn't matter. Twitch is so bad about ads. I'm surprised. I shouldn't even say this, but I'm surprised that they haven't started putting them into your exports and forcing people to watch ads for Twitch on YouTube or something. This is just, I mean, there's not really a place that I know of. This is just a fictional place. I do wish it would show me something that would say, hey, this is what you're working on, but I don't think that there's anything about that in here. Yeah, it doesn't say anything in here. Yeah, I thought that too, Nameless. It reminds me a lot about Vampire, or Vampire, whatever it was. Vampire. I really enjoyed Vampire. Yo, wait a minute. Oh, Nameless got him for you, bad. So in this one, they actually have bars over it. I'm assuming I already have the key. This headset's driving me nuts, falling off my head. I'm gonna have to cut my hair so it stops. when I shave my head, my hair, the little stubble actually attaches to this stuff and it keeps it in place. Just on the one sub. Nameless, there used to be another. Yeah, there used to be another thing that you could do called Twitch Turbo. And to my knowledge, there's still a Twitch Turbo for people who had it before, but I don't think that you can actually purchase it before. And Turbo done exactly that, got rid of ads for everybody. So I don't know if there is such of a thing as Turbo anymore, or anything different, or what. I don't know if I'm going the right direction or not. Sorry, peoples. I am so sorry. I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to, when I end, I'm gonna have to go eat my other sub. I got me a meatball sub from Subway tonight. They have changed their meatball subs. They don't give you nearly as much marinara on them anymore. They no longer have mushrooms, and they don't put very much in it.
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors, by order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
It says, okay, let me save. I haven't saved, so I need to. A comfortable vest. Let me see here. I don't have a comfortable vest. Wonder where I can get one from. Does anyone know where I can get a comfortable vest from? Whoa, what is going on over here? This tree is smoking. This is a no smoking facility tree. There ain't no thrift shops in the game, Nameless. Oh, I just found something. I didn't realize that they worship those. I guess that's what the Lame is. Because they worship the sun people or whatever. I need a comfortable vest. Now, let's see here. It didn't drop. Not on my end.
Excuse me, are you Cecilius, the famous healer?
I am a healer only through the grace of the illuminated. What can I do for you, my child?
My cousin, the governor of New Serene, is in dreadful pain.
Well, that's terribly sad. Was he wounded in combat? Was it during the Coin Guards' rebellion?
Alas, no. He is afflicted with the Malachor, and his days are numbered. We're looking for a cure, but...
Now that's a true miracle that you require. And I fear that they're extremely rare in these pagan lands.
Cecilius, my friend. If there's anyone on this island capable of helping the governor, it is you. Have you not been blessed by the Illuminated? Is it not your obligation to aid our allies? Without them, who knows what would have happened to our holy city during the plot?
Petrus, you always knew how to weave words to get what you want. Very good. I'll go to New Serene and try to ease the governor's pain. But do not feed on vain hopes. There are trials that we must accept to undertake with humility.
Thousand thanks, Cecilius.
May the Illuminated go with you, my child. There is no miracle that he cannot accomplish. I will pray that you find this cure that we need so desperately.
I have not lost hope.
Cecilius is an extraordinary healer. I'm certain he'll be able to at least alleviate Constantine's pain.
Welcome to the best holy item shop in San Mateus.
Do you like it here in San Mateus?
It is impossible not to like it here. The air is purer than it is on the continent. The Malachor is far away. And rumor has it that this island is the one Saint Mateus himself chose as his final resting place.
Okay. Yeah, they're ugly on here.
Goodbye. May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing. Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. Goodbye. May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Had to buy 3 costumes. 3 outfit. Hello, good peoples. I am here for duty. They're my party. I have 2 others actually. This one here on the right is Kurt. He is a coin guard. He's a captain in the coin guard. This is Petrus. He is a priest of Teleme. I have a Nault. He's a sailor captain, basically. And then I have a native who is a mage as well. I really like My favorite party is her and Kurt. But this guy here, Petrus, is actually really good as a mage as well. Just different party members, that's all. And you have to do quests for your party members and stuff. Oh.
Ah, well. This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place. For goodness sake! This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking.
Oh, no. I love the timbre of his voice.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
That
an
part.
More than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind
the raspiness
of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Theleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should continue searching. Perhaps we missed something.
Perhaps. I can't even do the raspiness like that. It's almost like you have to practice rolling every single bit of the sound. Perhaps. Kind of like that. I can't do it. This account book lists many loans made from the moneylender called the Magpie. For every expense, there is a corresponding money input, which completely cancels it. The sums are astronomical. However, there is no mention of where this money comes from. There are also many recurring payments to a certain candy cane. I once knew a woman named Candy Cane.
By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly.
Probably.
How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. I think we have everything we need. There is probably a connection between these pleasure parties and the account books. Let's ask a few questions.
The moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main square. As for this Candy Cane, the name doesn't ring any bells to me, but the moneylender must know more about him.
We can also go and gather information at the Coin Tavern. Perhaps the manager knows him.
I once knew a woman, her last name was Kane, and so they named her Candy something Kane. I was like, that can't be your real name. Yeah, it was. I also knew a girl, and her family name was Sweet. Her name was Really. Her sister was Always, and her other sister, I think, was Forever. And I think that their brother was named Derek. He escaped somehow. Okay. you want to see the quest item. So it actually doesn't show anything, so I'm sorry, I can't show you. I tried. This is my other weapon, so yeah. I don't have the hammer on me. I do have an axe and a hammer, both, but they don't let you do stuff like that. What are we supposed to be doing now? Okay. I'm going to try to finish this quest before I finish up for tonight. You would be a good Donkey Kong player. Busting the barrels. Hell with your barrels, Donkey Kong. Boop.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing from the Enlightenment. We supply the Mother Cardinal herself.
My hunger is getting the best of me, so I need to go eat something. You don't like Donkey Kong? I tell you, a lot of people don't realize what the original Mario Brothers was. That it was basically Donkey Kong. Do snack. Oh, you don't want me to go eat? So do a snack. Nameless has spoken. Sugar-free mint. Chocolate-covered mint. Basically, a sugar-free peppermint patty.
Can I get you anything? I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
That had... Apparently, I had a piece of that black jelly bean that I didn't realize was still in my mouth. And it come out. Oh, gosh. It mixed with that chocolate and mint. Ugh.
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have ever been here?
Are you drunk or something?
Yeah.
What can you tell me about a certain candy cane?
Candy cane? Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
Him!
And what do they say about him?
Oh!
Nothing.
He's a gigolo then.
For that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel.
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
You sometimes deliver goods to your big clients, isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among mere mortals.
Not
Have you
mere
ever
mortals.
supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course. Don't you know how things work?
A woman? Dressed in a long green cloak?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know each other or work together.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth.
I can't wait to watch that bad.
I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Here you are.
Thank you, my lord. I'll let you take your pick.
Thank you.
Okay. So, we know that Candy Cane is a guy.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Do you think that an important person from Thélème could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony. This woman in the green coat, could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important, then. Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people, wouldn't you agree?
Please, I'm serious. Despite all the benefits and money, these parties aren't enjoyable in the slightest.
I understand. Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Okay. Wait a minute. So where did the others go? I don't have to talk to him now? Alright, I guess I picked the right one from the start.
Can I get you anything? Look who it is. I feel that once again you're not here to support my business.
I'm looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
All right. Back down again?
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information. I'm looking for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
Oh,
On what
okay.
would we be betting?
I know what's going
The
on.
fights in the arena. You never heard of them? Quite a few come here and bet fortunes.
And do they win?
A few do. Others have less luck. But they do get the thrill either way, you see. And that's all that counts.
So what's going on is the way that they're making all that money back they'll borrow the money to bet it, and then they're fixing the fights so that no matter what, they're gonna like get all that extra money back from what they bet. They're fixing the betting.
What is this arena?
It's a place of great pomp and entertainment, where all manner of fights take place. Men, women, savage beasts, island monsters. People are coming from everywhere on the island to participate, or to bet.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Okay. let's go. What are we looking for now? The magpie. I don't like the way he was walking at me. That was very intentful. Uh-oh.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I've been sent by the Mother Cardinal. She needs money. You know why.
That's unusual. She usually comes in person. Oh, well, business is business after all. What do you want?
She has sent me to find out if she still owes money and to make a little withdrawal.
No debts to settle. Everything is in order, as always. How much does she need? Same as last time?
Yes, that would be perfect.
Excellent. Let her know that the usual conditions apply.
Do you think that will be all right for Candy Cane?
What do you mean for Candy Cane? Good Lord, are you crazy or something? I don't want to know what my clients get up to with their money.
I apologize. I'm not used to this. I thought that...
You think too much. Go and see him, sort your business out, and come back to see me when you know how much she needs.
Very well. Thank you very much.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Uh-oh. I was right. Mother Cardinal is the woman in the green coat. We're just ruining everybody in this game. I mean, it's like everybody has dirty laundry and we're airing it all out. I didn't do it on purpose. It's just what happens. That's the way the quest goes.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
Okay. It doesn't say how long. I hate it when you have to do this kind of crap. I don't know where my house is. do dusk so that we have time to get back over here.
Candy cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right.
Yes, I already know that. And it's been showing me the times to come back and stuff. I say we just stand here and wait. Just stand here and wait. Nameless, are you liking this game? I'm enjoying it. It's a good game. Their previous games were okay, but this one is much, much better than they are. I'm trying to think of the name of the old ones. Well, actually, they made Bound by Flame, which I love. Maybe I'm thinking about a different company. They done the Technomancer, which I think, and of Orcs and Men as well. I have of Orcs and Men on PS3, and I have Bound by Flame. The Technomancer I never did get, but I think we might have got it for free. But if I remember correctly, they actually had to take that game off the market for some reason. Oh, they done Fairy Legends of Avalon as well. I loved that. Oh no. This is not good. So, GreedFall was published by Focus Home Interactive, which is fine, but GreedFall 2 is going to be published by Nacon. Nacon has a very bad reputation for not actually finishing their games, or not finishing them, but updating them or fixing anything.
He hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right.
They're the ones that do Hunting Simulator 2. So what is the games I'm thinking about then? Give me a second and I'll tell y'all. Hold on. Okay. So, the game I'm thinking about that I thought that they made also is called Risen. I need to see who done that then. I'm going to save while I'm here.
Candy cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right.
I would
Let's come back later.
say it's night. If y'all see him pop up there, let me know. So it might be a different company, but I think it's supposed to be the same team. All right. So if y'all see him pop up, y'all holler at me. So from the way this is talking, it might have some of the same people working for this developer now.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right.
Damn, I seen Kurt standing there. Let's head out. I just wish that guy would hush. I don't want to keep hearing him. It's clearly night. Is there a way to find out what time it is in game? I don't think there is. So Vasco got mad at me, but he's still friendly. Petrus is not happy with me yet, so he will be after this is done. Oh, there's somebody here.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on, it was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
Alright, so he is now nice. Alright, what is next? let's go ahead and...
We'll make you dance, slag dwellers.
Oh, I got the wrong sword. Oop. That's fine. Oh, nice! I can't shoot a rifle? Maybe that's part of the other thing, is shooting a rifle? I don't know. Well...
Here comes our pay, boys! They aren't
Okay. Let me get back to my house, which was right here. Let me get back to my house, and from there I will go ahead and end, I think, for today. I'm getting really hungry. The bad thing about eating a sub is that they don't last very long. Not for me, anyway. Feel like I'm about to darn starve. Although that has been 6 hours ago that I ate, so... And that's all I've ate today. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to Vasco.
Glad to see you, my friend. I intend to prove to the Admiral that I fully identify. I will have to go through. So, shall we go and see her?
Yes.
With pleasure. Let's see what adventure she has in store for us.
We're going to take, Petrus out? Yeah. Take Petrus out, and then we'll take him as well. I actually like having, at least one magic user, but... I think I would rather have Kurt. Oh, so friendly is better and you get intuition from that. So, okay. This is actually his third quest that I'll be doing. And then we've already done his second quest. We've already done Kurt's second quest as well, but he got mad at me because I could not convince him that there was another way. I couldn't use my whatever charisma to do a whole lot there at that time. So I don't know about using the rifle. So yeah, not too sure why it was, but he just did not like the fact that basically I had no choice. I had no other course of action at the time. So we're gonna go on and end here for tonight. I've got to upload a video, and I have to do a few other things before I go to bed. So that is that. I have had a great time with this here tonight, though, and earlier today too. Well, look at there. As soon as I get done, my other controller is finished charging. So anyway, though, I will be back. I may be able to stream tomorrow. I do not know yet. I should be back on Monday. Tuesday, I will be playing the new map, Reventuli Coast on Call of the Wild, for probably an hour or two. And then after that, me and Bad are going to kick some butt in Outriders. So, yeah, that's what we're planning to do, is just whip up on some Outriders that day. So, Wednesday, just to let it be known, on Wednesday, I'm not sure, but I may actually start doing... I may do a Facebook stream and a YouTube stream. I had stopped doing them, but I may go back and do those on Wednesdays. I'm not sure. Next week, I'm pretty sure there was something I was supposed to do. I'm just not sure what it was. But anyway, that's what my schedule's going to look like. And I'm thinking that there's an upcoming Wednesday that I'm not going to be able to do anything at all, though. I just can't remember when it is. But anyway, I will see y'all next time. Y'all have yourselves a great night.